Hi everybody, I just wanted to share the view of my studio. Isn't it gorgeous? I love fall. And yeah, look all the colors. It's just beautiful. And here is going to work today. I'm going to start making a journal, a fall theme, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use and how to make a cover. So I hope you stay tuned and let's work on this. Thank you so much for staying and let's start. So as I mentioned in the intro, I am going to start a fall journal and I'm gonna share with you the materials that I chose to work. This, I don't know where I get it from. I guess it's a box or something, but it's really sturdy. So I love, it's kind of big. It's bigger than the regular journal that I make, but I think it's worth it. I love that these corners are rounded and I have 3 pieces. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to do the spine here, and these are going to be my covers. So one of the things that I was thinking about the cover is that I want to use this. I bought this last year at Dollar Tree, and I want to put this piece in the cover. So this is going to be something like this, and it's beautiful. I wanted to add some of these flowers. I found this as well at Dollar Tree. So, and the idea that I have is to maybe put some here in the front, but the most of the flowers or the leaves, sorry, they're not flowers, they're leaves, are gonna be around here. Okay, so that's the idea for the cover. So as you can see, you can utilize a lot of material for your cover. I'm thinking for the covers, the back and the front, I have this gorgeous wallpaper catalog. You can order it, but what I do is that I go to the stores. This one is Sherwin-Williams, and normally they have this type of catalogs that they don't use anymore, and they practically have it there and they don't do anything with it, so you can ask for it. So I was thinking, just in case, you know, you want you want something like this. So let me see if I can open this huge book. So I was thinking that I want to use this paper and this one. So let me put them like this so you can see. So these 2 papers are the ones that I'm going to use for the covers. This is going to be the back cover because it's darker, and this is going to be the front. And what I was thinking about the spine is, at the beginning I wanted to use this, and I still gonna use it, but you can see the, you know, the back of it. I was thinking that maybe I can use as a background this. I took this from a cushion that we're not using anymore, and this is just gorgeous. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take it off of the cushion. Anyway, so my idea is to put this in the board, cardboard, and then put this, because I am going to decor the spine with pull tops flowers, and I'm going to use this 3 colors that I think they're gorgeous for fall. So that's going to be the decor of my spine. So let's get started, or let's continue. Okay, Okay, so let's start with the cover. As I mentioned, this cover is not, it's bigger than the usual covers that I make. Normally I make them 9 by 7, but this one is quite bigger. This is 8.5 by, wow, yeah, 9.5, but I'm gonna use it. Okay, so, and the other thing that I'm going to do is that this time I'm going to make a 4-inch spine. Okay, so I cut the spine to size, and I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't know if it's going to be an issue without the round corner, so I kind of cut it a little bit to simulate the corners of the other ones. Okay, so the idea is to position your cardboards or whatever you're using to make your cover from scratch. The important thing is to try to maintain the same distance between your pieces. And the other important thing to use is this type of duct tape. It's very strong, it's flexible, and it secures your project. As you can see, we have our cover. Let's see why we need the separation, because we need this to open and close. Okay, so this is your cover. These are the front and back. It doesn't matter if you have little things like this. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. The important thing is it has to be like really glued together in the middle. And there you have your cover. One of the things that you want to pay attention to before you start gluing everything, it's to know how wide you want the spine. Because I am using paper for the front and the back of the journal or the cover, and I'm using textile in the spine, I need to know exactly unto when I want this type of fabric. Okay, if you're doing your journal with the whole fabric, you have no issues. You just, you know, cut your fabric and glue it and it's fine. It's gonna make sense when you see everything put together. But the thing is that I wanted to take the time to explain this just in case, because there's a lot of little details that you have to make sure to know before you start gluing everything. Now you have your fabric cut to size, and this is going to be my front, so it's going to be something like this, and something like this. Okay, now I want to add this. Just in case you're wondering, this is my sewing machine, Singer heavy duty. I use a regular normal needle. Oops. So nothing, you know, ordinary or special, whatever. And the other thing that I always do when I'm doing something new is that I try it first in a little piece so I don't damage my whole project. Okay. Here we have it. I did use my sewing machine. I stitched this one here in the middle and in the other side, and it went pretty good. I cut the 2 pieces of paper that I need, the wallpaper that I show you. So this is going to be the front and this is going to be the back. Here we have it, a cover, the back, and now I'm going to glue the middle. So here we have it. For me, it's the next day. I let it cure overnight. I put something really heavy in top. As you can see here, I had to solve a problem, and the problem was that I realized that when you close it, this was too thick, this material. So I tried to cut as much as I could and just leave this material for the fold. So I'm showing this because sometimes this type of thing happens, but you always can, fix it because this is the inside. And it looks messy, but believe me, nobody's gonna see that, okay? Well, because if you buy this book, you're gonna see and you're gonna know what happened. But the end product is gonna be beautiful. So look how pretty, oh, that's my cat. Look how pretty that looks. See that? I think it looks gorgeous. Because I want to put this in the front. And I want this laces to go around. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to take out all this and I'm going to put it here. So I'm going to time lapse you for that. I have to change the idea because they staple this pretty good and look what is happening. So it's not worth it. So I'm going to cut here. And I'm going to, it's a shame because I really like this. I separate them, all the leaves, because I want to know how many I have so I can position them really nice. Because as you can see, this one, they have more decor, and I think this are going to be like more in the top, so I needed to know how many. See the red, I just have 5, which, this ones I have a lot, so okay. So what I'm going to start is that I think I'm going to put one of these here with the green. So it's going to be something like this, okay? And then I'm going to put all the other ones in the back. But first what I'm going to do is that I am going to ink a little bit this. Look how pretty it looks. I decided to go with the Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. And it looks really pretty. See, it gives like a definition to the edges. I thought it was easier, and the red ones I stitch it with the other ones. So you can see here a little tiny, see that? I did that because I thought it was easier to just, place them. And this, I make that just with this one because this had like 6. So I'm gonna place them like this. And maybe this one that has the green here. Okay, so they are all glued. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a parchment paper on top, and I'm going to put something heavy and let it dry. Okay. Now let's work on the inside. I have this ribbon that maybe it will be nice. So I think it looks pretty, and if it's gonna close, like, I think it looks cute. So I'm gonna do it in the inside. So those are little things, as again, details that you have to think about before you start, you know, hiding all this stuff. Inside covers are going to be the same paper. Okay, so I cut it a little bit smaller so you can see this. Oh, sorry, you can see this part here. Both panels are glued. I'm just going to work with the fabric now. It looks gorgeous. Fabric is ready, it's cut. I use my sewing machine, and now I just going to glue all this. Here it is. As you can see, I change this part. Remember, it was a fabric. I changed it. I had to take it apart, and I decided to put wallpaper, and this works a little bit better. But in reality, I don't think it's the fabric or anything I put here. I think it's this. This is difficult. Like, this material is difficult to work with. So, but it works right now. Look, it closed. This is the back. So this is the front. This looks gorgeous. Even if it was complicated to work with, it looks gorgeous. And my centerpiece, which is going to be in the front, is here. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't it gorgeous? So when I glue all the leaves, I left it overnight to cure, and I put something really heavy because this is a centerpiece, so I wanted it to be like really glued before I put it in the cover. So yeah, so this is going to be here, and I'm going to, and this is the end of this tutorial. I'm going to glue it here, and look how gorgeous that looks. I'm going to close it so you can see the full effect. Oh wow, look at that. Gorgeous, right? Well, so we're finished with this. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you like it. Share and comment. Let me know what you think, if you have been working with this material before. I think even with all the issues, it turned out beautiful. And see you in the next video. The next video is going to be putting together signatures, and it's going to be a challenge because this, as I told you, is very wide. It's I think it's 9 inches. So I have to make some tricks to make pages longer than usual, and continue to work with this beautiful book. So remember, be happy, do whatever it is that make you happy. See you in the next video. Bye.